Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy, Emmanuel, back with another video. Appreciate everybody that's been tuning in with me, staying consistent with your boy, you know what I'm saying, as we navigate through this life. Um, I really didn't want to come on here and do too much, you know what I'm saying? I always end up doing too much when I say I don't want to do too much. But I just want to come on here and give y'all just a quick little message of motivation. For me as well, you know what I'm saying? When I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well. Um, I'm a firm believer in practice what you preach. And sometimes I catch myself not practicing what I preach. And I want to hold myself accountable, as well as give you guys some game that I've learned myself just going through life and experiences and whatnot. First of all, I want to say that pain is temporary, y'all. Pain is very, very temporary. How temporary that pain is sometimes in your control, sometimes it isn't. But you have to understand that there's always a reason for pain, right? Whether that pain is to show you that, hey, I shouldn't do this again, or God is putting you to a test to get you to another level, you know what I'm saying? Physical pain is more so the first option, although it could still be the second option as well, because God is showing you that, hey, man, don't do that. You're going to get hurt physically. But when it comes to mental pain, emotional pain, social pain, whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying, call it, it's important to realize that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel and that there's a reason for that pain. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I've had to realize, because I've asked myself plenty of times, like, God, why me? God, why am I going through this? Why? I feel like I've been doing a million things right. Why am I being treated as if I've done a million things wrong? You feel me? But it's a bigger picture at hand. God wants you to learn from this experience so that way you can take what you learn, apply it to your life, and get to another level, right? We all have dreams, aspirations. We all have goals, whether it's career goals, personal goals, social goals, whatever, emotional, whatever goal you have. God realizes it, and he knows that if you really want that goal bad enough, he's going to put you to that through that test. You know what I'm saying? Um, to get a little bit more specific, y'all, I don't really talk about my personal life that much, but I want to be more transparent with y'all and let y'all know that we all go through a lot of similar things, especially at a young age, when you just navigating through this world with limited guidance. You know what I'm saying? Limited guidance and limited resources. That's those are the key elements that's gonna make you get to that breakthrough quicker. You know what I'm saying? Someone that might be a little bit more complacent and confident in their current state in life may not have that fire lit up under them that's gonna get them to that next level. However, or at least not at the very moment. It may come eventually down the road if God decides to put them to that test. But however, someone that may not have been brought up or been born in such circumstances that allows them to be complacent, be comfortable, especially at a young age when it's so important to establish yourself, because the older we get, the less and less able we're able to do things. The less and less we're able to go out and be physical and enjoy the sunlight like I'm doing in an open ass field. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? As we get to our 50s, 60s, 70s, we might not have that ability, because at that age, a lot of things are starting to develop, you know what I'm saying, health-wise. Your brain gets older, your body gets older. So it's not as easy to take advantage of those things versus when you're young, right? So with those limited amount of resources, the limited amount of resources and the limited amount of opportunity that I specifically have grown up with has lit a fire up under me that has allowed me to isolate myself and eliminate so many distractions, y'all. So many distractions. For y'all that know me, y'all know that I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, right? I've been in Atlanta, Georgia since I was 4 years old. I was born in San Diego, but I've been in Atlanta since I was 4 years old. So that's 22 years I've been in Atlanta, right? Well, scratch that, y'all. I moved to Cincinnati for like 3 years when I was in like elementary school. So I say that's about more so about 18, 19, 20 years that I've been in Atlanta, right? Regardless, Atlanta's my home, and I claim that, right? Right now, I live about an hour and a half or so from Atlanta, right? Now, I want to say this. It wasn't necessarily by choice, but it's something that I've grown to appreciate to an extent, right? Now, being so far from home has given me a different perspective on so many things, y'all. So many things. It's shown me that I can, one, survive in the country and be fine. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm a city boy at heart. What I mean by that is that I love living in the city. I lived in the country a lot growing up, and now it's been the country, but it hasn't necessarily been like an hour plus like I am now, right? It's been more so like 30, 40 minutes from the city, which is still country, but it's still within reach, right? Now it's double, triple that amount of driving time. So what I'm trying to say is I've been out of my comfort zone for going on 6 months, y'all. 6 months I've been away from Atlanta. I used to live in Metro Atlanta, and I've been isolated. Like I said, it wasn't necessarily by choice, but now that I've done it, it's awoken a beast, y'all. It's awoken a beast because I can really, really, really focus on what needs to be done. I know what I have to do. I've had millions of talks with God, y'all. Millions of talks with God. And He showed me what I can do. And He's telling me what I need to do. Now it's up to me. Nobody, let me put this down, y'all, because I really wanna make sure that y'all understand this, y'all. So let me prop this up real quick. I'm not gonna cut the video. I'm keeping this raw and unedited. I'm just gonna post this video, y'all. But I want y'all to understand this, y'all. I want y'all to understand this. Look, everything happens for a reason, y'all. Everything happens for a reason. Everything. Everything. Your dog dying, you breaking your leg, you falling down the stairs, you getting the A on your fucking final exam. Everything happens for a reason. And even though we might not always be able to see that reason at this very moment, God knows that it's gonna pay off for us. Because that happened, whether it was to show you, like I said at the beginning, y'all, whether it was to show you that, hey, I shouldn't do this no more, whether to show you your potential, whether it's to show you that you might be going down a path that might not necessarily be the path that you're supposed to be going down. Everything's gonna happen for a reason. It's gonna wake you up, it's gonna shake you up, and you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, damn, that really happened to me, and it really, really resonated with me. And that's all that's been going on. That's all that's been going on with me, y'all. I've been isolated, y'all. Isolated. Look at me. It's woods behind me. Nothing but straight woods. That's where I live now. I live damn near in the sticks, y'all. But it's okay. Because why? It's shown me that I can isolate myself. It's showing me that I can be out of my comfort zone and still thrive. And that's a blessing, y'all. Because me, personally, I always thought that, man, I had to be around a lot of people. I had to be around my homies every other day, at least see them weekly. I always thought I had to see, you know what I'm saying, people that I cherish really, really, really close to me, that's not necessarily family by blood. I always thought I had to see them regularly to be okay. And a lot of people that I used to kick it with and talk to 6 months ago, 2024, we still communicate, some of us to an extent, but I haven't seen them, y'all, like physically, like I haven't seen them in so long. And I used to think that I couldn't do that, y'all. I used to think that I couldn't do that. One, because I thought it would weaken the friendship or the relationship. And two, I just felt like for my mental health, my mental clarity, I would have to do this. I would have to see them often because it provided a sense of security for me. You know what I'm saying? It provided a sense of belonging. You feel me? Like, it made me feel like I belonged. And just navigating through life, man, and isolating myself, it's showing me that a lot of times you can do it on your own. You can do it on your own, especially if you know what you gotta do. Like, if you know what you gotta do and you've just been hesitating to do it and you just been bullshitting, you just been putting shit off, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Shake shit up a little bit. I ain't saying move hour and a half away like I did, or, you know what I'm saying, just start living in an RV. I ain't saying all that, but whatever you feel like is your comfort zone, shake it up a little bit, change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you work out 4 times a week, change it up a little bit. Work out 5, maybe 6 times a week. You feel me? If you only do cardio 3 days a week, fuck it, do cardio 4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit, because it's gonna show you that you can push yourself to certain limits that you didn't even know you could. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I wanted to share with y'all. I know this ended up being a 10-minute fucking video, but I just like to be transparent with y'all and be real, man. Keep chasing y'all goals. As cliche as that sounds, it's real, y'all. Like, the minute you stop chasing, or the minute you stop believing in yourself, it's the minute you fail. Believe that you can do what you want to do. Cherish that shit. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do that. If you want to wake up and play video games every day, and that's something that makes you happy, wake up and play video games every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? But make it work for you. And what I mean by that is, maybe try to monetize it. Maybe try to be consistent enough and spice your content up enough to the point to where you just like making buttloads of money doing it. You feel me? So I say all that, man, to say that y'all just got to keep going. I got to keep going. Y'all got to keep going. We got to keep going, because time stops for nobody. And that's the only thing that we can't get back. You know what I'm saying? We can't get time back, bro. We can get food back. We can get water back. We can go find a new place to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We can't get time back. The 10, 12 minutes that it just took me to film this, I can't get that time back. But I'm glad that I used it to help provide some insight on my life and give y'all some gems. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect. I ain't never been perfect. I'll never be perfect. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure that I continue to tell my story, to show y'all that y'all not alone. We all go through things, man. We all go through trials and tribulations. And it's just important that we keep our head in the game and realize that, like I said, pain is temporary. Pain is temporary. But look, man, this video done got longer than I needed it to be. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, please drop a subscribe down below. You know what I'm saying? Drop a like, a comment, share, tell a friend, and tell a friend. I know I just offer motivation in this video, and I'm always continue to offer motivation, whether it's direct motivation where I'm speaking to y'all, or indirect where I'm traveling the world, living my dreams. Expect a lot of travel content soon. Expect a lot of fitness content soon. You know, I gotta show y'all this view. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a lake over there. It's a lake over there. It's a nice ass lake. It's shit twinkling. That shit twinkling in the light. But yeah, y'all expect a lot more content. I want to make sure that I stay consistent, so that way I can continue to build a community with y'all. I really want to continue to build with y'all, and I appreciate everybody that's been tuned in with me from the jump. And if you're new here, I appreciate you too. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the family. But I'm finna go ahead and get this running, y'all. Such a beautiful day outside. I don't got to clock in today, so that's a good thing. And yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. I love y'all. It's Emmanuel. I'm out.